Maverick's riveting story of people who have changed the world. Donald T. Valentine, the ordinary boy who became a venture capital titan, and his legacy for tomorrow's leaders. Summary. Embark on the extraordinary journey of Donald T. Valentine, an ordinary boy from Yonkers who redefined the venture capital industry by founding Sequoia Capital. This multi-billion-dollar behemoth, now an umbrella for 3 global entities, has been instrumental in the success of tech giants like Apple, Google, and Zoom. Valentine's life, marked by a relentless curiosity, unwavering determination, and a talent for seeing the potential in the nascent, serves as a blueprint for the global elites network. Led by Principal Maverick, the network nurtures the potential in young minds, equipping them with entrepreneurial acumen and leadership capabilities. The goal? To cultivate a new generation of innovative trailblazers, capable of creating a future as bright and impactful as Valentine's enduring legacy. Presented by Global Elites Network at non.school. Global Elites Network, pioneering future leaders through innovative education. Donald T. Valentine was a man who didn't emerge from the hallowed halls of Ivy League schools or the silken sheets of affluence. Born in 1932 to a hard-working truck driver and a homemaker in Yonkers, New York, Valentine epitomized the quintessential self-made man. The son of an ordinary blue-collar worker, Valentine's early life was anything but luxurious. However, he was instilled with a burning desire to rise above the constraints of his humble beginnings. In an age when the idea of venture capital was still in its infancy, Valentine embodied the spirit of an entrepreneur even as a young boy. He had an innate fascination with understanding how things worked. His insatiable curiosity spurred him to tinker, explore, and delve into the depths of everything that piqued his interest. This same curiosity would later prompt him to challenge the status quo and redefine the venture capital landscape. Valentine's unyielding tenacity saw him through high school and then on to the College of the Holy Cross in Massachusetts. He studied chemistry, a field he admitted not having a particular passion for but saw it as a stepping stone towards his ambition. After graduation, he joined Raytheon, where he served as a salesman for the company's semiconductors. Valentine eventually found his way to Silicon Valley, where he further honed his skills at Fairchild Semiconductor, the birthplace of the Silicon Valley tech boom. Recognizing his knack for recognizing high-potential businesses, Capital Group, an investment firm, decided to back Valentine with a $3 million fund in 1972, marking the birth of Sequoia Capital. Since its inception, Sequoia has not just invested in companies, it has helped create industries. From tech titans like Apple, Oracle, and Google to modern unicorns like Airbnb, DoorDash, and Zoom, Sequoia has had a hand in shaping the technological landscape as we know it today. Let's dive deeper into the statistics that prove Sequoia's stellar performance. The firm has made over 1,000 investments, which have yielded trillions in public market value. Over 40% of the blockbuster IPOs trace their roots back to Sequoia. More than 100 of their investments have grown into companies with a market capitalization exceeding $1 billion. Valentine was often described as a super salesman, but his talent was more nuanced. He wasn't just selling products, he was selling visions, dreams, and ultimately, the future. He could recognize and articulate the transformative potential of a company when others couldn't. This uncanny ability to spot talent, nurture it, and build it into a successful enterprise was a skill that set Valentine and Sequoia apart. He saw beyond the bare facts and numbers, seeking out passion, grit, and a strong work ethic in the founders he chose to back. It was Valentine who saw the promise in a young, oddly smelling Ho Chi Minh look-alike, named Steve Jobs, and the rest, as they say, is history. His unique style of investing was emblematic of his belief in nurturing innovation and entrepreneurship. Valentine wasn't interested in funding companies merely for short-term financial gain. He sought to partner with visionary entrepreneurs, guide them, and create industry-defining companies. His philosophy was simple: we're in the business of building companies that can become enduring institutions. But it's not just about the successes, it's also about the lessons learned from the misses. Sequoia's missed opportunities, including Twitter, taught them to adapt and fine-tune their methodology. Each misstep was a stepping stone towards becoming better investors. Their track record isn't flawless, but they believe in learning from their failures and growing stronger. Despite all his accomplishments, Valentine never let success get to his head. The firm's name, Sequoia, is a testament to his humility. He chose it to symbolize strength, resilience, and longevity, instead of naming the firm after himself. Valentine's life and career are a testament to what can be achieved with tenacity, foresight, and a passion for innovation. His story is a powerful example of how an ordinary kid from a blue-collar family can change the world through sheer determination and grit. His legacy serves as an inspiration for the young generation, encouraging them to dream big, pursue their passions, and make their mark on the world. Today, Global Elites Network, led by Principal Maverick, seeks to imbue these very qualities in children from a young age. By nurturing creativity, critical thinking, business acumen, and leadership skills, they aim to mold the leaders of tomorrow. Donald T. Valentine's story will continue to inspire and serve as a beacon for these young minds, reminding them that they too can change the world, regardless of their beginnings. After Valentine's passing in October 2019, Sequoia continues to honor his vision. His ethos of backing visionary entrepreneurs, nurturing innovation, and creating enduring institutions remain integral to the firm. As Sequoia looks to the future, one thing is certain. Valentine's legacy will continue to live on in every investment, every company, and every success story that Sequoia helps to create. Aspiring entrepreneurs can learn a great deal from Valentine's journey. The importance of resilience, the power of foresight, and above all, the courage to defy the odds and dream big. These are the values that Global Elites Network seeks to instill in the young minds it shapes, empowering them to be the changemakers of tomorrow. The principles that guided Valentine's journey from an ordinary boy in Yonkers to the titan of venture capitalism he would become offer a myriad of lessons for the young minds that Global Elites Network aims to nurture. Valentine's life is a testament to the power of dreams, perseverance, and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. The very qualities that Global Elites Network, under the leadership of Maverick, seeks to instill in the children it mentors. Valentine was not born into affluence, but his formative years were rich in experiences that shaped his worldview. His parents were industrious, instilling in him the values of diligence and hard work. His mother's unfailing optimism became his own. His father's practicality and resolve taught him that success was a journey, often paved with failures and setbacks. Valentine's school years were a precursor to his later entrepreneurial ventures. He didn't excel in the traditional sense. He was more interested in how things worked and why they worked the way they did. This curiosity extended beyond the school gates, into the wider world. A radio set he received as a gift from his parents became his early exploration into the world of electronics. Valentine dismantled it, not to break it, but to understand its inner workings. This was the start of a lifelong fascination with technology that would drive his investment decisions years later. The Global Elites Network aims to replicate this curiosity and sense of exploration in their students. By promoting hands-on experiences and real-world applications, Maverick and his team are not just educating, they are shaping the innovators and industry leaders of the future. Valentine's entry into the world of semiconductors was serendipitous. He joined Raytheon, not because he was passionate about semiconductors, but because he believed it could provide a path to bigger things. Valentine understood that opportunities often come disguised as stepping stones. It's a lesson he passed on to many budding entrepreneurs and a principle that the Global Elites Network integrates into its curriculum. By nurturing an entrepreneurial mindset, they're preparing students to seize opportunities and navigate their unique paths to success. Sequoia's success wasn't built on quick wins. Valentine's investment philosophy centered on long-term value creation. He often repeated, "I like to find really interesting, small environments that I think can grow to be really big, important companies." It's a philosophy that Global Elites Network imparts to its students. They encourage students to think big, to envision what could be, and then equip them with the tools to make that vision a reality. Valentine's influence continues to ripple through Sequoia Capital, shaping its investment strategies and ethos. Sequoia today is a global entity, with 3 distinct branches focusing on the US and Europe, India and Southeast Asia, and China. But beneath these geographical divisions lies a unified commitment to identifying, nurturing, and investing in potential game changers. Just as Valentine placed bets on unknown entities like Apple, Google, and Zoom, the Global Elites Network is investing in the future, placing its bets on the children it is nurturing. They believe that with the right guidance and mentorship, these children can grow into influential leaders and entrepreneurs who can reshape industries, economies, and even the world. Donald Valentine's journey from an ordinary kid in Yonkers to a luminary of venture capital is an inspiring example of what can be achieved with vision, determination, and the courage to challenge the status quo. By sharing his story and incorporating his values into their educational approach, the Global Elites Network hopes to inspire a new generation of Valentines who can drive innovation, redefine industries, and usher in a brighter future. Top 10 questions for further analysis. 1. What were the key attributes of Donald T. Valentine that made him successful in identifying and investing in future tech giants? 2. How did Valentine's early life and experiences shape his approach to entrepreneurship and investing? 3. Valentine was known for his uncanny ability to identify potential in nascent technologies and companies. What methodologies or strategies did he employ to accomplish this? 4. How did Valentine's approach to entrepreneurship differ from his peers, and how did these differences contribute to his success? 5. What were the challenges Valentine faced while building Sequoia Capital, and how did he overcome them? 6. How did Valentine's vision for Sequoia Capital change the landscape of venture capital investing? 7. What lessons can be learned from the entrepreneurial journey of Donald T. Valentine, especially in the context of nurturing future business leaders? 8. How did Valentine ensure the sustainability and continued success of Sequoia Capital after his departure from active management? 9. In the face of success and failures, how did Valentine maintain his course, and what can current entrepreneurs learn from his experience? 10. How does Valentine's story illustrate the power of perseverance, vision, and innovation in entrepreneurship? How can we apply these lessons in today's business world? That concludes version 1.0, our teaser. If you've enjoyed this and would like to delve into the complete business case study, version 2.0, we invite you to subscribe to our @emba.casestudy channel at either https://courseware.emba or https://casestudy.emba. Once there, you'll be able to access and read the full version 2.0 case study. Every day, Maverick will publish several videos containing the comprehensive version 2.0 of the MBA case study channel. We encourage you to share your thoughts on any MBA case study video that piques your interest. Your input could be valuable for others in our community, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment.